We have Air Force General Francisco Yanez, identified by Reuters as part of the Air Force's high command inside of Venezuela, defecting and going to the side of Juan Guaido. He is basically saying that he is completely removing himself and all his leadership from the authorities of Maduro and his regime. At this point, he has a lot of people underneath of him that are taking his orders and his command, and it is assumed that they too are swearing their allegiance and their loyalties to this new interim head of state. But then you also have others that are seeing this, and this is what sometimes causes these internal battles or fights that go down, where you see military police officers getting arrested and taken down, like we had witnessed 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, military personnel was being arrested by Maduro's regime, and they were saying that they stole military weapons and all this other stuff, but the fact of the matter is that they were supporters of Guaido. So if that could happen to them, and now you have a top-ranking individual like this making this move, there could be large groups and units targeted, because Maduro's regime knows where these guys are sitting pretty much. Well, let's just say they know the bases that have flipped on them. They know where they're at. They know a lot about them, the layout, the inner workings, all that. So this really is turning into what seems to be a proxy war with a lot of different mercenary units on the ground. And of course, they're influencing what's happening there. And they're not making any mention right now of the mercenary units that are surrounding Maduro. But when guys like this see outside units coming in, you start to see a splintering. People don't trust it. You start to see people going different ways. And the thing is this: when a high-ranking official makes a move, he can really have hundreds, if not thousands, follow his lead in his move. So we're going to have to see what happens here. And, of course, the West and the United States, loving every bit of this, they'll take every single one that they can get like this in a high-ranking position, because they feel that that will help them win this in the long term. But this is some of the updated information here connected to this in terms of those defecting and tables turning. Going to leave a link here. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more. This has been Dabu7. Much love, y'all.